Alter Ego versus Full Sense, my friends. The winner here will go to the grand finals, and the loser will face elimination in the lower bracket.
A full retake site that Full Sense will take full advantage of early on and just send in Wingman to get a nice open plan for the attackers.
So we're going to have a big old duel at the beginning, but the Wingman actually does get denied. You do not need to be the sacrificial lambs in this round if you are Alter Ego. You can wait, you can park it. Because that's what happens. Gotten taken on down, not on the signature Roman anymore, but on the Astra.
Yeah, Laz says he can't park there, mate. Clears him out of backside. It's a man advantage for Full Sense. They're just waiting for Alter Ego to make a play here. They're going to try to get that plant down. Laz peeking in tandem with Potter on backside, but no one can clean up a kill just yet.
Well, they get the plant down now. Retrieval of the spike, of course, and a man advantage, but not a lot of utility here anymore for Full Sense to be able to play with. I wonder when a dart might become available for Leviathan, but you have to keep your eyes on the prize. It's over a danger at the moment. No, starting to come on out. The swings, though, more favoring on towards Full Sense as Laz cannot claim an ace anymore. Sephiroth finding the kill in the mix. There is an opportunity for them to still win out this round, though. Tap on towards the defuse. Astro Omen Viper.
Here's the bonus for Full Sense. A lot of pressure being applied to the middle of the map by Potter and the drone. They are very much trying to trend some rotations from Alter Ego over towards this A site. But it's not an over-rotation, I would say. You can still see Adren King standing around, well aware that the mid-contact may be coming in. He cops a lot of damage though.
8 bullets.
Yeah, did see the 0 point in the beginning, I believe. Pop all three members towards that B side as well. Second bite of the cherry.
That was pretty good.
Drinking falls.
And
damn, bro. Falls down. That is
That's insane.
He's getting away with way too much there. Cages point for should. He gets cleared out though by Laz, and with the neural theft revealing the position of the last two players on Alter Ego, this is a disastrous first gun round for the defense.
100%. A bonus round to come through from Full Sense, and they'll steal some upgrades. See if they can get any more. Sayu is pushing in, looking the wrong direction. Well, right direction, wrong elevation. And now it is all on to Nakia, but he's already just left the scene of the crime. So very well done for Full Sense, as to say that.
Why didn't they just say that, bro? I don't understand.
Not too much that Sayo might be able to do here over at the A site.
Okay.
Oh, Nakia finds Kilo up, so the Sheriff's getting a bit of cheeky damage into the mix. It is a 3 versus 3, mind you.
Bro, I had the chance, man.
Whiffed by Sayo. Drone coming through, just trying to zone this defense, retake back. They've spotted out all of these players. They've seen the Cypher camp, so they know exactly where Alter Ego are. Gravwell going to buy a little bit more time, but the Sheriffs are really seeing this round.
Nebula goes on up as well. It's actually the fake. It's the dissipate, and they get baited out by it, but it is only on towards Potter. Revealed. Oh, this is so cheeky, but he does get taken down. Pilsky, it's the Sheriff.
Thank you for the round, bro.
When you go from a flawless bonus. Early Thrash. Bit of a risky one as well. You got to protect it. And
Alter Ego has the read here.
Oh, sorry. Cotton stays into this one, and that's exactly why.
It's already 3 players here for the defense, though. The Sober had the A main info line. Now the Lurk is getting active on Laz, but they've already lost multiple players trying to execute B right now. So Full Sense throwing caution to the wind, trying to go towards their contingency, get the active Lurk in play.
They're aware of it, though. Little bit of a gap in the timing, but they are still watching over for the mid cross. I did see that Sayu was watching it for a little bit, but they didn't know that he'd already pieced on forward, and now the A site is ripe and ready for the planting. Wingman goes on in. You can clear it fully. You can even pick him back up if you wanted to as Kilo up.
It's going to play this nice open plant. They've got some disruptive, aggressive positions. They can take duels on Alter Ego before they even make it towards the site. Lack of awareness for Sayo there in the man advantage situation has really come back to bite Alter Ego, and now this really nice contact setup. Laz just baiting for Kahlua. Easy as you like.
These guys are playing
off of each other perfectly, and around
Full Sense, the super thing.
We're so far ahead in has fallen apart.
Showing what they are capable of, man.
Yeah. And Chud's just going to have to save. 30 seconds to go. Is this a situation that you just think he's going to be there or not in the astral form?
I mean, yeah, he had a good run. Yeah, had a good run, mate. Okay. It's Nakia's turn, though. Really making this round interesting. Cleaning up the majority of Full Sense. They look to lose another round to Nakia in a round they should be winning every day of the week. The drop dash over the top closes it out. They creep up inside of the vents. Cosmic Divide to fake that B side of the map. They're going to try to pull rotations away. Laz wins that duel on Nakia. Neural the Theft gets pulled. Now they know exactly where Alter Ego are.
Good spot. Go in for the plant now as well and set yourselves up for the post plant. Meanwhile, while that Cosmic Divide did go up, Adrenaline King did just use the 0 point, so that's not available for quite a little bit of time on towards this retake, alongside a missed Hunter's Fury that only buys time before a plant goes down. Makes things a little bit more difficult for Alter Ego in a 5 versus 3.
I wonder if they're even going to attempt this retake. Just feels like they're so far out of it. That smoke inside a tower making their life impossible.
They're playing better with the pistols, man.
Out spawn side regardless. Big setup from full set inside of A main, and it's easy pickings. Only a 2-for-1 trade. Not going to be good enough to get Alter Ego back into this round. That the trip was down. Thanks to the KO ult, so Sayo just walking his way straight through. A main has pretty much got the whole map. Full sense need to re-execute a B site where the spike has been dropped on the ground. These are just such awkward rounds for the attackers, but they've been making it work so far.
Well, Thrash goes in. You've got some stars as well, but pot up on towards Gotten. You picked up one with that Thrash. Hunter's Fury goes on in, but who are you going to be able to find? Awkward shots come on out. The Hunter's Fury only managing to find some damage, I do believe. One pick on towards Adrian King. 3 versus 3. Damage on out. Trade still available. And it's Sayu, who was pretty much in the attacker's spawn a little bit earlier on. Now at the right side of the spot. Spike, front sight, Pilski.
Tags up the Astra. Sephiroth going to B-hop his way towards backside. Leviathan also draining out. Doesn't reveal the position of the opposing Sova. There's a nice little shocky. Looks like they're about to line up.
What a movement, bro.
Swing for Leviathan.
I like
Sephiroth
that.
Cleans it up.
What would you say? Spaghetti all around on the floor, out the pockets.
You're trying to pick it up. You're trying to pick it up. You're trying to put it back in your pockets. It's just not really working.
Oh, Sephiroth. Needs to be just a tad careful here that he doesn't give away a gun, which he does. How hungry are you to neural theft?
My
oh my god, hang on a second.
I wanted so badly for him to win it. Wait, is this going to be a fast A play? Dart up over the top. It's just a flash dash play from the defense.
Looking clean, Naka. That's good, bro.
They're still getting destroyed.
Finally, something in from Alter Ego, though. Would you have it any other way if Full Sense could answer back? 2 versus 3. Stalled out by the frag. Spike respotted. So they know they can only come at it from really one angle, as a good pop flash will provide all of the goods here for a drinking. No Potter gets traded out. And Sephiroth, will they expect the flank? Should. You can't use your util here. You can't neural theft.
The spike's dropped in the open again, and they're still winning the round. Dion, this is criminal.
I don't
How do they keep getting away with it?
He's not aware that the flank is possible at the moment. Where does he choose to go? What info do you think? What tendencies do you think Chud has shown you so far in this game?
He's on backside.
Bro, who's gonna win this?
He's gonna neural theft.
Yeah, he wants to find out where the Astra is. He had time to be able to reposition in towards heaven. There's a star in towards A main. Sephiroth knows with that neural theft exactly where Shud was, and he peeks out.
How did they lose that?
Does this keep happening?
What a round, man.
Probably dealing with Cypher on this side. A lot of Astra utility. Out comes the Hunter's Fury in response from the backside of Spawn, not really connecting on too much. Gotten's able to hold on the backside. Chud dropping down from heaven, but dealt with easily.
Oh, that's kind of cheeky from him. Overheats a little bit further on. And a 2 versus 2. Plant is down. So Sephiroth with Cosmic Divide. 2 stars available too. He can bring one on towards the Gravity Well. Got a molly from Killer as well. But do they expect that he's already snuck on in to the corner? You'd have to double swing this. You have to activate your dash and get out of there as Nakia when you get the information, but he's found the right line, the opposite unexpected one. He's just slipped straight on through. They have no idea that he's just done this. 1 and 2.
This is unbelievable.
Gorgeous Killua.
Side of the map. No, they're pumping both sides at once.
Double fake, yeah. Send the members in towards the A site, see if you can then get them back over towards B with Plant. That was very cheeky from Potter, by the way, to just sleuth on behind. And now that they've got the 2 kills, well, they're going to seat themselves in a 3 versus 5 with this Plant open. Yeah, but it's still a 3 versus 5.
Yeah, they needed to get more done with that. Like, Full Sense with massive numbers advantage. Alter Ego need to win duels here. They need to push forward. Full Sense knows that. Beautiful shot from Chud. Jumping, right click from Laz, creating enough space.
3, 4, 5.
Oh my god! What is it getting away with?
There's no
Nearly.
way,
He
bro.
almost made that happen. But
Man,
Killua,
go next, go next.
no, bro. Change their fortunes here. There's double trips and a Sova to spam here, Dion.
Yeah, going back on in towards the site. You don't want to dash into those trips, though. So I like this little hold pump from Alter Ego. Though I don't like walking in towards the gravity well where you get vulnerable. That one, a little bit ill-advised. You'll dodge out the shock darts, or maybe you won't. The Viper would put one, make it a double with different guns. See if you can party mix this one, why not?
Yeah. Again, a 3-on-5 retake that Alter Ego have to try to win. Gecko utility goes forward. There's the outside P. Stun is going to force one out in the open. They're fighting hard for it, but they've just started this round off with such a big disadvantage. One player with full armor, the other two will be one shot to the Outlaw here, and it's Leviathan, the one that is facing in the open, the one with full armor. Sephiroth will be the one to lock it down for full sets.
Everyone on this team is pretty good, man.
And put them up 12-2 here. Posted up on this line. Should just walk straight into him. Cypher hits the deck.
But yeah, I want to see him, bro.
Gonna speed up on the other side of the map. KO ult pop, full sense, looking to contest a little. Just spam kills, perhaps. But they've got numbers yet again and some pretty solid positions here, so they're not in a rush.
You can wait a little bit. Eventually, this smoke will start to fade. And then you can set your util up for a good old flood retake. Deep space, though, towards security for Alter Ego. They need to make sure if they want to take this one that they're doing it with a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of assistance, because you overlook any lines and you start to fall. Good trades come on out from Alter Ego, but Potter says no. And now it's all on to Adren King in a 1 versus 2. The Guardian, all the wide swings out, but the trade is better.
Yo, GG.
Which means...
Lotus next.
No more
Alter Ego.
Pilski. No more nothing on Abyss, and I think Alter Ego want to forget about it because it's 13-2. That's not good for them.
I mean, I think at this point, Dion, if you're leaving Abyss in the video against Full Sense after they dismantle every team this cleanly, you got to start to... But it was effective. Triple high-low here for Alter Ego, but the cage will set them off of the line, and Khalil will take
yeah.
They had a good idea for a
that,
moment. Adren King, those are some nice trades from him to kick things into a 3-on-3.
You can pivot through the door if you want to, though. If you expect a flood out through the dark cover, they're watching for it at the moment. A trade. If only the shy bullet got on towards Potter. A little bit too scared of him at the moment. He's been very potent so far in this series, but now gotten... Oh, he was just spotted at the back of it too. Certainly getting hunted in this one. Into the site though, full sense do go. Should going to be overlooked completely. If he got away with 2, that would have been huge from him.
Lars picking up that Spectre. All of these players running straight through A main. There are so many little lemmings running around the A site with pistols right now. And they're doing so much damage. They shoot a hole straight through all of the pipes in Full Sense's house. And Adren King's come up with 3.
How do you look to get gotten out of this position though?
I wake up at 5 a.m. today, bro. I don't know why.
Well, maybe you just take the dry duelers killer up. Special delivery sent their way.
I'm watching Meteor again. It's like literally the same thing. You're just like dry peeking in the mid round and winning duels. Like this is... Someone needs to stop people playing this comp. Defies all logic and expectations. Nice shot from Sayo, but he's instantly traded by Potter. And it's looking like this eco is going to go back the other way unless Alter Ego can step up a bit.
All I'm saying is DRX got the dub in the end, and that's what Alter Ego are running in with this roster on.
That's cope, bro.
Player disadvantage though. Hey, everyone's had DRX cope for years. Player disadvantage for Alter Ego.
The cope is over. It's real now.
See what this retake actually gets formulated for. That's a good shot out from Nakia, spotting out some extra info on Potter in the free room. Should, though, getting some timing where Leviathan moves his cross there. Bit unfortunate. They're making it work at the moment, Pilski. Alter Ego baiting this one out onto the satchel. Doesn't really work out. Dodging that one. And a showstopper brought on in. He wants a little bit of a finishing moment here. He can wait for the time. He's even got paint shells.
He's got paint shells, yeah. He doesn't even have to do anything. Oh, he's going to get shot no matter what. Bowled him. Bowled him. Middle stump, mate. Especially when you're kind of like steamrolling and your ISO's having a good game. Like Meteor just chaining those ults together. This looks like a big C-trap here for Alter Ego with 2 players in the door though, Dion.
Yeah, I'm just hearing that camera being popped time and time again. Its elbows out. All the util, a 1-to-1 trade. There goes the Gulag at the moment. Meanwhile, Adren King finds Leviathan. This duel is going to be huge, and Gotten wins it against Killua, so It goes into a bit of a settling on down. Laz creeping on up. Doesn't want to get too early.
Man, this
maybe he should have.
the first round that Alter Ego wins.
Potentially
That is not a
advised 1
on this
versus
series.
3
This
from
is
the shadows
insane,
to recollect
bro.
the spike. Unless Sephiroth can find the round. 90 HP. Not just the Prowler.
It's time for the age-old adage, Dion. It's not a misplay. If you
Bro,
win the
no,
round,
there's no way. There's no
first
way.
kill goes the way of
It
Sephiroth.
ain't happening, bro.
He's heard him run.
Yeah.
He's communicated that to Chud.
Yeah, he's still alive though. Walking straight through the middle of the map. Chud hasn't seen him cross A, but he's going to give him the space to do so. Out there in tree, a drinking in hot pursuit.
30
Creeping up
seconds
behind
left.
the Omen. What to do for Sephiroth?
Do you ever think?
Smoke out on the side. He's just going to stick it.
Okay. So where does he
Spike
choose to
planted.
exit this dark cover? The timing, the corners, door breakthrough. He's got to bait him on in. He has
Hey,
no
Drink
idea.
was smart, bro.
Gun
That was
barrel,
smart.
headshot.
Good job, good job.
There
9
you go.
kills for him already.
Can't see contact though.
Good
ISO
dog.
up pop. Nightfall gets thrown out. Should peeking from the top side of the site, but can't deal with the bubble. Out comes the Armageddon. What a huge Teo ult. But Full Sense are
but
still
missed
fighting their
shots.
way through it.
They don't know the Gotten is around this pillar. Or was that just what
Man,
killer?
this
It
is
was.
not good for
Free
Alter
Fire
Ego.
is good.
They're
Special delivery goes on in, a stunning on through, and he just can't quite navigate that crosshair through the wall with the Guardian. But the hot potato over to the Vandal. 1-on-3. Okay, Sayo. Don't go in towards the smoke. A bit of a reposition. He's completely bamboozled Sephiroth at the moment.
Sayo to
shot
save the
right
day.
Now getting closer towards the site at the moment, ready for the explosion here for Full Sense. As they start to scale on through, you hear the shield popped on out, and here we go. Recon Dart goes on in. You are dead to rights there as a Drenkin, but a rocket here. The shield just absolutely saves Killua very sharp to hit that orb and get that one back on in. But a trade eventually comes in from Chud. Paint shells, he can dodge them. He won't lose his life to it, but he will get stuck, and he can't quite get another one. 30 seconds to get the plant on down. And you're just sacrificing yourself as Gotten. This one, another showstopper. This time it works better.
And now they are
Onto
broke,
Sayo,
bro.
He can't get it done.
Eco. Another A Rubble fight will be kind of the more trappy approach. Once again, South chilling up on top of Rubble is something that Alter Ego will have to deal with. Paranoia comes through. They're going to start to filter out. Out comes the undercut and the Paranoia. Full Sense looking to fight this one. Alter Ego fighting back. Great movement to dodge the Hunter's Fury, but up goes Killua to continue to deal the damage. And once again, Full Sense just continuing to brawl their way through the mid-rounds and coming out ahead.
And now they can reset. They've got an idea of where Drinking was on the back of this wall. And C's will just secure information.
Player
He is still
standing.
outside. That hurts. That really hurts. It was a 2 versus 4, but now it's 1 versus 4, which would feel as a Viper maybe a little bit untenable for Chud. He was stuck like this on Abyss as the Cypher in these 1vx scenarios, and he's only ever really able to find one. Don't make it too close. But we'll see. Give it a crack.
There's nothing he can do, man. That man is once again.
Yeah. 4 mans in tree. For Full Sense here.
Very bad, bro. Very bad for Alter Ego.
I mean, there's just no way.
Now here's the plan. We all peek him one at a time.
For the defense. Full Sense waiting out that initial util. It's
Gonna
going to look like a bit more of a
go
trap
right
approach
here.
for Alter Ego this time. Cage goes out, makes it look like it's only the Cypher present. TP across from Sephiroth. Will this trap work for Alter Ego?
Now Salvo's going in with the trap with all the util. Good thing about an Omen, you can Shroud Step, but if your opponent's already ahead of the curve, well, they're going to get the better of you. Finally, an opening kill for Alter Ego that doesn't get traded immediately. A second one, but now the trades start to come on through. They overlook the Rubble position, but Leviathan at the end of that can bring it into a 2-on-2, and it's Chud and a Drinking again.
Yeah, they just, like, they get a free opener with the util. The A trap works. Full Sense then just 4-man out A with the ISO ult and still end up in a winnable 2-on-2. Like, it's just a brawly approach. This is exactly what worked for T1 in Pacific. Dark going to reveal the position of a Dren King. Chud just spotting the rotation, not trying to cut it. We'll see the raise. Yeah, going to speed up straight towards C. Should get on the site for free.
There's no util here either. The only way that Chud's beating them is by having been there and dropping the pit.
30 seconds left.
Can't. They're just too fast. The double satchel gets into the side. The Boombot zones him back. Full Sense will get boots on the ground on in there. Still some util here.
Working.
Drinking, though. Prowler
Fuck.
and C's.
Plants in. One shocky for Leviathan. No dart yet available. Sharp shot as ever from Potter. He's just on an absolute heater.
What a game, man.
Series. And now coming on in towards the side, there is that dart. You've got to respect that one. And I mean, they've already got paint shells. They've got a shock dart. They don't even need to press the issue here against Adren King. They don't need to overpeak. Tap on the spike. Paint shells eventually will come in. He's even spotted him. But you're just buying time right now.
Yeah. I mean,
Here's
full
what
sense,
happened.
it's perfect jiggling.
Remaining.
Nice shot from Adren King. He almost had the spray control in there. He's going to jump up over the top and catch Leviathan off guard, but there's no time for the defuse. No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, just not.
I don't think so. It was a good attempt.
Valorant.
They're going to get on to C again here, maybe.
30 seconds and he'll hear that orb be gathered, so he knows that he can get close and then drop the pit.
Nah, that was not good. That's
Could get rinsed
bro,
in this
they
one,
need
and
at
it's an
least
open sight. The only thing, 20 seconds and Armageddon, if it was at the right position, could have stopped the spike from going down. They will manage to escape this one. They've even got the showstopper now from Nakia to go in to follow that one up. As Sayu finds Potter. It's a 3 versus 3 now. Showstopper doesn't find anything. Went to the wall. The paint shells, however, are going to paint a pretty picture to put Lavs off the line. And for the long plant towards me.
Good job, LT. Yo, there's some man. If they win the pistol, they can come back.
So, need something big from the alter ego side here. And scale up towards front of B is not a bad idea immediately. But losing Chud straight up, yeah, that doesn't work wonders. Caveat being, there is an open A site for them to currently waltz on in.
Bro, I really want to see Haven, man.
4 versus 3.
They crunch through B and C. Honestly, Adren King has done pretty well there to get one out of that exchange. Alter Ego starting to be active. They need to take some duels in this 3-on-4. Kalua trying to lead the charge with what's left of his shield. Little bit of an off angle here from Nakia. Sayo trying to bait for him. Will come up with the goods. This is exactly what Alter Ego need on this pistol.
One enemy remaining.
Overlook the corner.
Okay.
Dead to rights, and now
got a game, man.
He's been pretty sensational so far. 21 on the first half. But in a 1 versus 3 with the spike ticked away way too far and Salvo's online for Sayu, I don't think you're winning this one, mate.
But,
they heard the extra trap wire just get thrown by Laz, so they know that there's something playing around on the back of Bend here. Prowler goes in towards Waterfall and undercut to the back of sight, but they're not going to call go on this one just yet. Spotted on out. No utility to break him away from this corner. There's 2 shockies still available for Leviathan. Sephiroth as well with a paranoia if they need. The only problem is they're waiting for the timing here for the plant to eventually go down.
such a dry approach from Alter Ego right now. Just waiting for any kind of friction, and you're going to start the fireworks at this point. There's the paranoia and the salvos to backside. The second wave of the execute coming in. Full
oh my god, that was so close.
Off the back of the dart, and Laz is the one to strike first. Retake CP.
Leviathan really taking the time, man.
This is completely fallen apart for Alter Ego.
This is beautiful, bro.
That's a secured kill.
I didn't
one way or another. Whether Kalua kills him or not, Adren King will die here.
Didn't even come to that, but really playable.
There's an opportunity. Adren King.
No way. Yeah, surely not.
Down, and Sayo noted.
These guys are cooking, man.
A little bit earlier on. Or did he go for the full wraparound? It doesn't matter. He's been tagged out by the camera, and there's 10 seconds to get on in, find 3 members, maybe a plant. No.
One down.
Oh my god.
Yo, his sharp is too good.
Straight bullets.
Look, his sharp is
You gotta
insane.
respect it. You gotta respect it. But it's still not gonna win the round.
He got the ult off it.
Oh, double salvos? Okay, one tap, one tap. Oh,
He got them all. There you go.
3 players all ready to flood straight through the Hobbit Hole. Trip has not been dealt with. Nakia gets rubber banded straight back and killed very easily, and then it's a lineup for Kalua.
Nice, man.
Post timeout, that's
feels
gone
good.
horrifically, and although Gotten has found an Odin inside of this is more respect than I've ever seen a Thai team give anyone.
Man, they are playing so good, bro. Like individually as a team, the protocols, the fundamentals.
Killer
Full
again,
sense is
another
cooking, bro.
for a little bit.
I don't think you're ever expecting the op to be here right now.
Probably not, but another Prowler on in is going to spot him, so he's going to have to try and destroy that, which he does. But are they ready? Do they know? The Odin starts to spam it on out. Is he going to try and go for it? The C's and the salvos. It's beautiful, but he still gets one. Are you kidding me? He'll get traded at the end, but he's just gotten away with something that he should never have been able to find. Now into the B site. That's awkward for Leviathan. I don't know how he still manages to find one with that trailing bullet upon death. And with Chud being noted as well at the front of B. The spike in a viewable position if he goes and retrieves it from that dark cover. You know, he's going to get
they also look
spams.
incredible, man.
Credits
They're getting
as
better
well.
and better.
On the precipice of an okay buy for the next round.
Judge,
It's
one
the
victory,
next
bro.
round where you can see the 12th for full sense, so he needs to buy 3 members in quick succession, and
Map
he can't get any.
In series point and grand finals point as well.
Don't have any more length in the server on this one tonight.
And this is a classic from Alter Ego. TP into spawn. Showstopper through the front side of the site. Nobody's home. Full Sense have left the door wide open and they are punishing. In comes the rocket. He's going to find Laz, but not before he takes one with him. 3 on 4.
Yeah,
As
how
the
do
smoke
you
goes down.
How do you try and get a safety net around this site
with
now?
Showstopper
When you've
and the
lost
judge.
gotten smokes. Chud hasn't really been able to set himself up around this site either. He's still making his way downtown. Rocket goes on in, clears some crucial positions, will get ripped right on towards Dragon King. The judge gets
Well
nothing
played,
done,
Full
and now
Well
Chud is just going to get
played.
pulled into the gulag. Is
I don't
Killer
wanna
finally
spoil the result,
going
but
to
check
win
it out
what
so they
he
can
is?
keep this
Ladies
game
and
too.
gentlemen, there you go. 13-7 will be the scoreline here, which means Full Sense will be the team, your first seed into the grand final.
Yeah, much deserving. Last couple of games I've seen from these guys have been fantastic. Really put...